The rise in remote work is changing what many Americans want in their homes. Many companies are choosing to delay reopening or go remote full-time, and today's buyers are looking for homes with more space to support their work needs. Does your home work for you? Hi, I'm Mary, and with my sister Caroline, we are realtors with Prostead Realty in Charlotte, North Carolina. The pandemic has changed how many people are working today. This video contains some real estate tips for buyers and sellers if you are working remotely. A lot has changed over the past year. For many people, the rise in remote work influenced what they're looking for in a home and created a greater appetite for a dedicated home office. Some people took advantage of the situation and purchased a bigger home. Other people thought working from home would be temporary, so they chose to get creative and make the space they already had work for them. But recent headlines indicate working from home isn't a passing fad. If you're still longing for a dedicated home office, now may be the time to find that home that addresses your needs. More and more companies are delaying their plans to return to the office. Others are deciding to remain fully remote permanently. According to economics from Goldman Sachs in a recent article from CNN, job ads increasingly offer remote work, and surveys indicate that both workers and employers expect work from home to remain much more common than before the pandemic. Other experts agree. A survey conducted by Upwork of 1,000 hiring managers found that due to the pandemic, companies were planning more remote work now and in the years to come. The number of remote workers in the next 5 years is expected to be nearly double what it was before COVID-19. By 2025, 36.2 million Americans will be remote. These charts break down their findings and compare pre- and post-pandemic percentages. If you own your home, it's important to realize that continued remote work may give you opportunities you didn't realize you had. Since you don't need to be tied to a specific area for your job, you have more flexibility when it comes to where you can live. If you are one of the workers who will remain 100% remote, then you have the option to move to a lower cost of living area or to the location of your dreams. If you search for homes in a more affordable area, you'll be able to get more home for your money, freeing up more options for your dedicated office space and additional breathing room. You could also move to a location where you've always wanted to live, somewhere near the beach, the mountains, or simply a market that features the kind of weather and community amenities you're looking for. Without your job tying you to a specific location, you're bound to find your ideal spot. If you're one of the individuals who will have a partially remote or hybrid schedule, then relocating within your local area to a home that's further away from your office would be a great choice. Since you won't be going to work every day, a slightly longer commute from a more suburban or rural neighborhood may be a worthy trade-off for a home with more features, space, or comforts. That's leading today's buyers to prioritize finding homes with more space so they can comfortably work from home. More people are looking for multiple spaces in their home for remote work and virtual meetings. If your house has extra space that you no longer need, buyers are interested, and now may be the perfect time to sell. Remote work remains a reality for many Americans. Realtors can help you highlight many of the sought-after features in your listing, including home offices. On the other hand, if you have an extra room without a purpose, consider staging it as an area where remote work can happen. As real estate agents, we can help you with this, as well as evaluating and preparing your space for potential buyers. We can make recommendations for how to stage the room, where to draw the eye, and what other sellers are doing to make their houses stand out. With the continued rise in remote work, more buyers are looking for homes that can support multiple home offices. If you have extra room you're no longer using, consider selling. We can discuss the unique features in your house and how you can capitalize on any extra space to appeal to today's buyers. If ongoing remote work is changing what you need in a home and you're in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, let's connect to find one that delivers on your new wish list. As a seller, if you no longer need the extra room you have in your home, rest assured there are buyers who do. Want to know more about the buying or selling process? Download our free home buying or selling guide in the link below.